is Rico's of Rico's Versatile Art. Um, I'm here to answer a question that I frequently get asked, which is surprising of all questions. But yeah, I frequently get asked, what is it that I use to work on? What is it that I work on using my iPad? The answer to that question is an app called Medibang. Medibang Paint. It's a free app. It's a pretty awesome app to be free. You get a lot for the paid version. Of course, like me, I actually, I try to invest, so I bought more stuff off of it. I have the paid version, but the free app, what you get for free, is pretty dope. Me being a person that's heavy on Photoshop, me that's the what I grew up on. I was raised on Photoshop. My mom put me on Photoshop. It's a Photoshop household. So that being said, this app is like I see it as a little brother to Photoshop. Back when I first started doing this app, there wasn't any Photoshop to really work on the iPad Pro. And the Photoshop that came out pretty much sucked. No offense. They did come out with a new version, and that version is pretty dope. It's pretty dope. A new reinvented version, and it's pretty dope. Only issue with that version is you are going to need, if you have anything less than a 12 or anything, basically long straight to the point, you're gonna need something, iPad that's larger and has a lot more space and RAM to really run. If you're doing things with a lot of layers, you're gonna need a lot of space for your iPad to run. Me personally, I don't have enough space for it with what I have. I have a 10.5, and I don't have a lot of RAM or a lot of space to really run that workhorse. It is worth it though. You're just gonna need a lot more space. I don't have it, so pretty much I'm screwed for now. A lot of things that people have recommended to me, a lot of apps are Procreate. Procreate is pretty cool as well. Only issue I have with Procreate, it's pretty streamlined, and it's a little too simple for me. I think Procreate is best catered to people who are trying to either get in and out, do something quick, and people who are new to the digital art world. It's because everything is pretty simple. All the apps, all the controls are pretty simple, and and that's cool for me. But me, I'm more complex. I need the complexity of things. So Medibang does that for me. Photoshop does that for me, but I already stated why I can't do Photoshop on here. But Medibang, that is pretty cool for what it's worth. Another big plus for Medibang that I have compared to Procreate. I think they give you a maximum of 30 layers or something like that. Medibang Pro, I can just really pack on the layers. So we're talking, excuse me, my thing went off. I'm talking like I can work with over 50 layers. Sometimes I can push 100. And working with a lot of with doing these comic book pages, working with a lot of things like color layout, color theory, sketching, and then inking on top of that, and then little effects that I put at the end, wording, all that stuff. That takes a toll on the amount of layers that I put. So I need something that I can put a lot of layers on. Procreate, I'm just not able to do that. I think Procreate, for me, the biggest thing that I do like about Procreate is it does have a lot of creative brushes, but that's about it. But Medibang Pro, the other thing about Medibang is that I wanted to share. It's free, and it gives you a lot more for free. which is pretty dope to me, because like you get a whole little, you get a whole little account that they give you, a free little account. um, of course, my apologies, my page isn't up to par, but I don't really use all that stuff. But they give you a whole little free account. It's a whole little a little community they have going on. They're really involved with their users. um, a lot of people sleep on this app. I don't know why a lot of people sleep on this app. I've been using this app heavy for quite some time now. I can do so much in one file and still have other files, as you can see, that I can work on just as heavy. um, for what it gives, it's a pretty dope app. But that's that. That's what I use. So